here. And there's going to be some excitement for people in South Cheshire a little later, because a new place coming on the map.
A new place coming up on the map, all will be revealed. But for now, let's have a quick look at some Weather Watch photos. I think possibly one of the most spectacular Weather Watcher photos I've ever seen of a sunrise. So thank you to Zoe for sending this one in this morning. And then clear blue skies in Lytham. It's been a beautiful start to the week with more sunshine forecast. If you do take a weather photo, glorious or not so much, over the next few days, you can send it in to us here at North West Tonight. All the details on the screen behind me, either directly into social media, or you can become one of our BBC Weather Watchers. So the headline then for tomorrow, it is set to be a bit of a damp, drizzly start to the day, I think, tomorrow, but we will see sunshine developing, so a fine start to the week. But as we head towards the end of the week, it will turn a little bit cooler and a little bit more mixed and changeable. So we do have a ridge of high pressure keeping our weather settled at the moment. It will stay largely dry, a little bit of rain overnight tonight, but largely dry through the first half of the week, and then into the second half of the week or change. It's going to turn a little bit cooler and fresher, and we are at risk of seeing a few showers. Overnight tonight, cloud will make its way in from the northwest, 1 or 2 spots of light rain, nothing really to write home about, but all the cloud will act as a blanket and will stop our temperatures from dropping quite as low as they have been, down to around 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. So a little bit of a misty, murky, potentially quite damp start to the day tomorrow, but very quickly that rain will pull away and it will turn drier, it'll turn brighter, plenty of sunshine as we head through to the afternoon, which will help bolster the temperatures. So another relatively mild day. There you go, we've got Aldlam just squished in on the map. Thank you to Pam for sending that location in. Temperatures for tomorrow around 13 or 14 degrees Celsius. And then we're still in this milder air mass at the moment. Temperatures a good 3 or 4 degrees above the seasonal average for the time of year. We could see 15 or 16 on Wednesday, but dropping back slightly towards the end of the week. And then into next week, we've got another area of high pressure. So it will be dry and settled and potentially quite mild again into next week. But this is how Wednesday's looking. A little bit of mist and fog out there first thing Wednesday morning, and then a dry day. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures as high as 15, potentially 16 degrees in 1 or 2 places. So very pleasant in the afternoon sunshine on Wednesday. Showers or a bit of patchy rain through Thursday and Friday, freshening up with our temperatures dropping back slightly as we head towards the weekend. Rog?
Great excitement in Aldlam, right in the bottom left corner of the northwest on our map, really.
Yes,
so,
I just managed to fit it on. But
yeah.
Thank you to Pam for sending that one in. She said everybody in Aldlam loves living in Aldlam, apparently.
It's a nice place,
yeah.
Just south of Nantwich. Right, thank you for watching. Whatever you're doing, have a great evening. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's great.
Hello again. Good evening. Overnight tonight, we will start to see more cloud pulling in and some patchy rain arriving. So as we start the day tomorrow, it will be a little bit damp and drizzly, but a gradual improvement. Overnight, the cloud will act as a bit of a blanket, stopping our temperatures from dropping quite as low as they have been of late, down to around 3 or 4 degrees Celsius. So quite a murky start to the day tomorrow, 1 or 2 spots of light rain or drizzle early doors, but a gradual improvement. As we head through the day, it will turn drier and brighter, plenty of sunshine into the afternoon, with our temperatures reaching around 13 or 14 degrees Celsius. Worth noting that the average for this time of year is about 10 degrees, so we will still be above average for tomorrow and for Wednesday. Wednesday could get off to a bit of a misty, foggy start, but that will gradually lift. We'll see plenty of sunshine. It should stay dry. Temperatures reaching 15 degrees Celsius before they gradually drop back as we head towards the end of the week and the weekend. You can see our weather turns a bit more changeable with showers or longer spells of rain, but high pressure looks to build back in again next week, turning largely dry and settled and a little milder.